Yes.
Yes. We live?
Yep. I'm working on it.
Now I'm having technical difficulties. Bear with us for a minute, kids.
I'm working on it. I'm working.
What the hell is going on here? Live in this because my tablet's bugging out.
Welcome. Let's start the shoot.
Detroit Unplugged Radio, what's going on with you? Monday night, enjoy the show.
Started off right, eyes up.
Bobby Rocks, what up, though?
Detroit
This
Unplugged.
show's about to pop off on your earpiece and all of your devices, so turn it up if you hear me. This is where hip-hop resides, and yeah, you know the real. It's more abrasive than tornadoes and windmills. Get in your comfy chair, people, and put one in the wind. I guarantee that you never change the channel again. A-Rockin' is a man, they reppin' this again. United Broadcast, time to be getting them in. It's 10 o'clock, set your watch and enjoy the show. With live interviews in and out of the studio. Let's get it poppin' like always, you know the time. Putting in work and they always staying up
We're for a
on the
good show
grind.
tonight.
Detroit Unplugged, yeah. Detroit Unplugged. Detroit Unplugged, yeah. MACK. Oh yeah, this most definitely going down again. You about to hear some greatness for real.
Ooh-wee, Monday night, ladies and gentlemen, Detroit Unplugged Radio. Pile into the forum with us, rock with us. Come on.
Look, I be thanking God that it's Monday. Fucking with the squad on the one-way. If any nigga stop, then it's gunplay. I'm talking homicide, fuck a gun case. Fucking with the plug like it's duct tape. Slanging all this mud like a truck brakes. It's motherfucking club till we clutch cake. Like the key beneath the rug like the bus lane. West side and I'm loco. Instagram no photo. I fuck with the fam, no homo. Just go strip the fans on that Volvo.
Everybody share it.
My cholo, just to a brick the bands in my polo. Yeah, my whip the dance on Popo. Just to a clip the bands on that polo. I think I'm about to open up a lean house.
Yeah, lots of
Hit the
people
block and have some
that need to
niggas
know.
getting clean out. Just bought a chopper, set shop and knock the screens out. Nigga call I be like what that photo met the scene by. I be thanking God that it's Monday. Right back on my job like it's Monday. Fucking up the club like it's Monday. Right back with the squad every Monday.
Smoky Joe's in the building. Killers don't talk. Killers don't
I
talk.
be thanking God that it's Monday. I'm right back on my job. Look. Monday in the kitchen, bunch of money
Yeah,
on the
damn right.
dishes. I be butterflying chickens, call it culinary whipping. Jigging in the trenches, bunch of soda, few prescriptions, lot of dope. If you addicted, make it cold and you can get it. I'm fucking with peas and I'm ducking for using a Chevy Capri.
Bam shit.
I'm holding the birds with a pint and a serving and sipping the cream. I get up to work like a bitch in my girdle, but play with
like a machine. Beams off, watch me make the fiends walk. Brought to Southfield, fuck the deal, never green balls. Look with the scene ball, catching everything tossed. Monday after Monday, I'm with Bundy, getting
Damn
things
right.
off.
Hashtag sofas.
God, that is Monday. Yeah, I'm right back on my job like it's Monday. Fucking up the crowd like it's Monday. Right back to the squad every Monday. I get the bag.
Fiber Bay, distant relative of Anton LaVey. What up, though?
I hope that I can quit one day. Till then, can't take shit from me. I break it down cause it feel right. Only down what it feel like.
What up,
I know
though, fam?
nothing but the street life. I bust a head from a green guy. 9 to 5, 5 to 1, 1 to 9, on the grind. Fuck a dime, I need a double up another line. Hold a foe, so the flow. Meet me at the so and so. I only got a couple left, my brother got a couple more. Fuck it though, it's all I know. Bustin' over, cutting dough. Round the clock, we round the block. Trying to cop 100 gold. Rolling out the bungalow. 12 max, I bundle blows. A red soul 7 like the second player game remote. And now we thanking God for the weekday. And if I
Man, the K's holding down for Alpha Wolf Records.
you niggas hit the cops, I'm Felipe. Throw the dope and knock the knockers, I'm a cheapskate. Here in Brooklyn, I'm purring. Back and forth in that curtain, cutting that backwood off in that sack and forth in that track, you niggas get murdered. Burger balls, backing up and stuff in charge. I don't think that I'ma work tomorrow. Monday.
Very nice.
Yeah, it has been too long, great. Yeah.
Are you ready for a beatdown? 98.2 the beat. Your new party station.
Welcome, gang, to another exciting edition of your favorite radio show in the world, Detroit Unplugged Radio. My name's Uncle Rocky. This is Ism to the right of me, and my friends, we are going to be with you for the next 2 hours. Here on 98.2 The Beat in LA, On the Rise Radio in Vegas, Dougie Stone in the United Kingdom, and also 93.4 WMIX amongst all the Facebook family that we have in attendance as well.
Yeah.
We're going to be with you right here till 12 a.m. Eastern Standard, and we're going to bring for you, to your ears rather, the illest and the realest in hip-hop entertainment, not only here in the Motor City, but around the globe. And tonight, we're not even celebrating any Detroit hip-hop. This is going to be our brothers around the world. Coming up first, we got a great collective this evening,
Yeah.
Ism. I got to be frank.
It's a good lineup.
It's a really good lineup, right? And we got a pretty cool halftime edition as well.
Yeah.
I'll let you talk about that in a minute. Coming up here first at 10:20 p.m. Eastern Standard, this cat is 3-6 Mafia family. This cat is a legend down south. He's been making tunes for years, and we just can't wait to celebrate him here on Detroit Unplugged. Ladies and gentlemen, MC MACK is going to be joining us on the show.
Yeah.
Man, I can't wait for it, Ism.
Me neither.
He's ultra fresh as well. We're going to bring you, again, we're going to showcase you some of his tunes and also hear the story, man. He's got a great story to tell. Yeah, it's coming up here at 20 past 10 p.m. Eastern Standard on Detroit Unplugged.
Oh, yeah.
We got an interesting halftime edition, isn't it?
Yeah, we do.
What do we got going on for these kids?
This was last minute added.
Yeah,
Our good friend Dustin Ben Self
Ben Self, of course.
released an album today. He's a mix between like heavy metal and rap, kind of 9 Inch Nailish.
Yeah, he's got a very interesting style.
Pretty dope. He's gonna come on and talk about it.
I can't wait. He's a really great dude as well. Ben Self,
Yeah.
coming up here for you at halftime, right around 11 p.m. Eastern Standard on Detroit Unplugged. And that's not it. You know, normally that'd be enough. You'd be like, yo, what a great show it's been. Thanks, Uncle Rocky and Ism. But guess what, kids? There's more. Coming up here later on at about 11:15. This cat's from the Killer Army family.
Killer Army.
Killer Army, what a great group. I remember back in the day they did a show down with Indigenous Tribe. They did some tunes with them as well.
Yeah.
And it really introduced me to Killer Army back then. They've done so much for hip-hop since and continue to work within our culture. Don Pacino from Killer Army is going to be live with us here on Detroit Unplugged.
Yeah, don't touch that dial.
Killer Army. Oh, wee. Are you kidding me right now? Get excited for this one, kids. We need to prepare this right.
Do it.
We got all this, these 5-star MCs on the show this evening, so I feel that we got to do it right as a family. It's been a long day for all of us, but now you're home. Now you got that radio. You got that television. Crank full volume. Uncle Rocky and Ism are here with you. Your brothers and sisters around the world are here with you. So what better time than right now to roll up 3 L's. Make sure they're healthy ones. Make sure it's that exquisite blend this evening, kids. Put that first one to the face right now. Because, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to get Detroit Unplugged cracking for you right now.
Yeah.
Ism,
Yo,
let me ask you a question, man. It's been a while since I asked you this
I
question.
can possibly guess what this question is going to be.
What the fuck you got brewing up in that pot of jambalaya, man?
This is Aztec the Firefly with the Phantom.
Enjoy it on Detroit Unplugged.
See, I'm a couple steps above you like a saddle on a stallion.
Get the fuck up in the name of hip-hop. Detroit Unplugged. Sure.
Like a mannequin. Once I find my zone, I roam like the Vatican.
Sure.
My verse is hypnotic, like I laced them up with Ambien. Investigate my work, you find there's traces of a champion. See, I'm too deep, checking if beats are compatible. Back from sabbatical, fully functional, mathematical. You want that rugged shit? Better prepare your brain. 'Cause I got punchlines that hit harder.
It's that bully shit. Yeah.
Equipped with brass knuckles,
Come on.
bloody Tim, switchblades, and bloody vampire fangs. I do work, leave footprints on your chest like I just rolled a fucking ball about Jesus on your shirt. I strip a dog, Jerry cats. Talk shit, these fucking hands will leave you facing dented. New paragraph. The fairness back here and banging on that key. Holy shit, MCs, we erasing them with ease. Go, I'ma turn it up a few degrees. I'ma massacre the crowd and I'll be seen. Come on, the fairness back here and banging on that key. Holy shit, MCs, we erasing
Sarah
them with
Breeze,
ease.
my dog.
I'ma turn it up a few degrees. I'ma massacre the crowd and I'll be seen.
What up, buddy?
Give me whiskey and I'm nice. Give me the bottle I feel phrases all goddamn night like Vanna White. See, being me is sort of like the being Lucifer in Hell's Kitchen. Why you on fire? Swinging the sword of ice. Fuck is going on? You must have not recorded right. 'Cause going after me is guaranteeing you a shorter life. My shit is fast, I'm the sort of type. Your device is lacking.
ENT works.
Bottom line, I'm more
Alpha Wolf Records in the building.
Therapist, my body a vessel of
Sure.
hatred. Arrogance and liquor-based experiments. Turn this mic on, show you what a shotgun does. Meditate and elevate higher than Ryan Dunn was. The best penmanship. I don't write verses anymore. I write 16 back-to-back death sentences. Don't be concerned about the cats I'm making sales with. The verse treated like a famous Christian. Nailed it. The fairness back, you hear it banging on that key.
So therefore, I just found a lot of
We
shit.
erasing them with ease. Go. I'ma turn it up a few degrees. I'ma massacre the crowd and I'll be
I
sick.
did want to try to get out of that power
You
line.
hear it banging on that key. Holy shit. MCs, we erasing them with ease. Go. I'ma turn it up a few degrees. I'ma massacre the crowd and I'll be seen.
Detroit hip hop, from the Motor City to your living room. This is the #1 independent hip hop show in the fucking world, Detroit Unplugged. And a salute to our ever-growing friends and family all around the world tuning in, rocking with us in the name of our culture.
All my life I had one wish, to blow up and not give two shits. Fuck friends, fuck who you came with. Cause if they're not family, I don't fuck with them at all.
Greetings from the Northeast.
One time for my niggas that can hold it down and keep it on my thousand, which is separated
Brought to you
from the fence.
by
All my
Blood
niggas trying to
Orange
put me
Diet
FDA and put no matter what the stakes, they gotta keep it A1 to the grave. A little nigga on a mission trying to get it, burn some bridges, then I made a hell of a lot of mistakes, and it's still with you, I'ma keep it on a million with my niggas riding down like what the fuck is the break? Now let's take it way back. Back in high school by the ice cream truck, I probably finger fucked your girlfriend
when I started rapping, call up Audiomatic, came to the crib with the mobile studio in the trunk. I was working at 5 up in the cubicle, was living in the studio and rapping shit in middle school, playing cards and Yu-Gi-Oh! I did it, used to did it, popping every single video, and back when 106 the first on BET was feeling dope. But nowadays, everybody wanted TV shows, smiling for the camera, steady fucking when they make a bomb. They had the animosity behind the Maybelline and shaking hands together, man, but you're the one they hating on. And then they put their feelings on the internet. Well, I guess I'm the newest topic of interest. I'm such a jerk, I get off, and I mean comments to comment. I think I respond like I like the lotion off my palm. Sitting on the internet, screaming, fuck you, put their poker faces on when they see you get off like taking balls. Nevertheless, I get mad, rap disease and jealousy was an STD. We probably got a lot. Never that, I stay double strapped when I rap like I'm deep in some rock. Be a bit bizarre with the loose sleep. I'm pinning the man, I'm pinning the plan to be the man. Every single day they kick in the camera.
Thanks for chopping it up with us and chiming into the Facebook Nation with us, Michelle. We appreciate you.
Nerve Damage, what up, though?
Nerve Damage is CEO of Alpha Wolf Records in the building.
Good to see you.
Bunch of fucking bosses at the round table, ain't it, Nerve? My dude, good to see you, brother. Good to see you. In the name of hip hop, my brother. Come on.
Stuck in the day for nobody, but listen, when I had the first CD with the title written and Sharpie on the cover, and when I was tagging folks in Facebook posts and hope they would love the flow, but threw me to the gutter.
San Lucido in the building. Holding down Toledo, Ohio. My brother.
Put my artist name on the fly. What the fuck? $100 for a 10-minute section is nuts. And the bread and now my people ain't even showing up.
Yeah, hit that share button, my friends. How great would it be if we all hit that share button and just mashed on that motherfucker for a minute? Share with you what your heart's telling you to do, but I suggest maybe a couple hundred people apiece. We can cram pack the building in the name of hip hop. We can make fucking shockwaves around the world this evening, my friends, in the name of hip hop. This ain't just a Detroit thing. We're in every city, state, province, country, continent, all around the world. Detroit Unplugged. Come on. I gotta be honest with you. The energy level is at a high this evening, my friends. It really is.
Dogmatic, K Stone.
Yeah. Detroit legend, Dogmatic K Stone. Detroit Unplugged. Come on.
Yo, freestyle retarded. These rappers are broken hearted. So mad that Maddox back in pro black. What's wrong with that? And they mad cause I'm still relevant and on this mic intelligent. Speaking what you thinking, but I'm thinking what you not. I don't give a fuck about what you got. Still gotta watch me take it to the top. I never been platinum, so I can't flop. Never got skills, nigga, look at me pop.
Sherry Sardo in the building. What's going on? Oh, I'm sorry. Sherry Sardo is in the building. What's going on, mama? I hope you're well. I hope you're having a great evening. Everyone throw up that hashtag fam shit.
Yeah, fuck 'em up, I'm down. Show me every king, I'ma take every crown. Suckers built it up, but I'ma break it down. These niggas ain't hot, these motherfuckers clown. Take shots and make your ass go down. So keep enough ass for bands to go around. Show me what you got, boy, I'ma take it down. He could be 5'9", I'ma take it down. He could be 6 foot, I'ma take him down. He could be 6'1", I'ma take him down. He could be 6'2", I'ma take his crown. Don't care who he going down. From 95 to 100. From 95 to 100. So
Dogmatic is so dope.
I can slow it down. And now you know my fame. I can take a bow. You know what the fuck I can do if I do it. If I really wanna speed it up. If I really wanna give it to you, really wanna spit it for you. Can your motherfucker ears keep up? But it's the second verse, I'll take it easy on ya. No need to call a hearse before he's bleeding on ya. From one of the best to do it from the D, believe me, homie. Can't stone, Dogmatic.
How do you pin something up on your Facebook feed? We better make a pin. How do you do that? I know Timothy knows how to do
My
it.
skills can't say, and it don't matter that you know the DJ. Your shit still don't play. Your shit's on its way. My shit's already on display. My shit's already all through the hood. All you got to do is press play. Cause I'm an icon. Hip hop legend from Detroit.
Very nice.
iPod, clip back.
congratulations to our sister Tiny. She's now entering the upper echelon of the radio worldism. And we're so proud of her. We're so fucking proud of her. If you ain't hip to it, check out Tiny's show. Tiny Awoji, they put together a great presentation for you. It airs on Detroit Unplugged TV every Sunday, 10 to midnight Eastern. Yeah, I know. It's her clown show, right? You know,
I started this shit. I've been here my whole life.
Alright, we gotta come in.
I went to Pastor Elementary. I went to Hampton Middle. Bovian Middle. Memphis. I ran the street. Fuck you mean? This is my city. 313,000.
Welcome back to the show, my family. What a beautiful night it is to celebrate hip-hop. And, yo, you're listening to Detroit Unplugged Radio, your favorite place to celebrate hip-hop. The graces of God, we've been doing this for 3.5 years. The first 3.5 years of 50, maybe 100 years of Detroit Unplugged.
I ain't gonna be around that long.
Now we'll pass the torch, like I told you. We ain't going nowhere. We owe it to hip-hop to have this forum to celebrate artists.
I die with all the secrets.
Listen, I want to get to this first celebration in a minuteism, if you don't mind, man. This guy comes to us by way of Memphis. He's a Memphis pioneer. This cat's been making great tunes for years, my friend.
Yeah.
MC MACK is going to be live with us. And before we bring in MC MACK, I want to play one of his songs. Ism, what do you have in store for these kids out there in Radio Land?
This is Kamikaze.
Kamikaze. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy it. MC MACK on Detroit Unplugged.
When it go like the Nazis, bitches kamikaze. Like the Nazis, bitches kamikaze. Like the Nazis, bitches kamikaze. You hoes ain't broke, you hoes ain't broke. I think I call your bluff. When it go like the Nazis, bitches kamikaze. Like the Nazis, bitches kamikaze. Like the Nazis, bitches kamikaze. You hoes ain't broke, you hoes ain't broke. I think I call your bluff. When it go kamikaze. Party drunk and drained and off Picasso, intoxicated. I snatch your body, just can't be cool with everybody. Bitches fucking throughout my cycle. Got my money, must be retarded. Got no excuse when you got money, you thirsty. Hoes don't get me started. It goes, pulling K's in they face. MC mad, but like my name ain't get the Spanish from this place. If you snooze, you lose, you disapprove. I blast them out his shoes. Main objective is to put a sucker's identity on the news. Had a crew of dudes like I was cool. Turned out a few was haters. Put you bitches on my record. Consider I did you hoes a favor. If I miss you, then you lucky. No intentions on me missing. On the boss, I ain't a genius, but this line gon' grant your wishes. Fell up on it, hear me, on it. Otherwise, the same. On you niggas, kind of wearing a fountain ketchup. I don't think you want it. Boy, don't test me like no hoe for show. I let that burn or smoke. Put the unit to his dome and send them bitches to they home and go. Nazis, bitches kamikaze. Like the Nazis, bitches kamikaze. Like the Nazis, bitches kamikaze. You hoes ain't broke, you hoes ain't broke. I think I call your bluff. Let it go. Like the Nazis, bitches kamikaze. Like the Nazis, bitches kamikaze. Like the Nazis, bitches kamikaze. You hoes ain't broke, you hoes ain't broke. I think I call your bluff. Let it go. Run them down, shut them down, working out like a pound. MC MACK make a bleed murder when I come around. Flexing main, looking main, stepping up in the same killer scene. Fabric queen, kamikaze. I made hater when I bought this, turn it to a classic. MC MACK, LP shit, get drafted. And the fucking thing stretch it out like plastic. Every time we pop on the track, we blast it. Passion smoking on it, cushion. Do you know what's in my cup? I'm trying to OD on this money. From Bank of America to pick me up till then. I'm remaining strapping, giving herb naps and pull your cap. If you violate, oh, you know the haps. Get the spraying, let them know what I'm saying. Ain't nobody playing. Place a hit on a bitch to message. Leave them where he stand. In the streets, ain't no beast capiche. Keep that dangerous heat. Mind stay supreme beans. Know you suckers can't compete. Ride down on them with them units. Know these niggas ain't scared to use them. Plus they bust, make them bust. When on these drugs, yeah, we abuse them. Yeah, don't test me like no hope for
In the name of hip-hop, ladies and gentlemen.
Place they unit to his dome and send them bitches to their home as it goes. Like the Nazis, bitches kamikaze. Like the Nazis.
I call your bluff and it go. Like the Nazis, bitches come a cause. Like the Nazis, bitches come a cause. Like the Nazis, bitches come a cause. You hoes ain't broke, you hoes ain't broke. I think I call your bluff and it go.
Yeah, welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Yo, this is your one-stop shop for hip-hop everything. Detroit Unplugged Radio, where hip-hop resides. Yo, I'm Uncle Rocky. This is Ism. We're glad to have you here on this beautiful Monday evening here in the Motor City. Listen, man, you just heard his first joint. This shit is ridiculous, man. His music certainly brings a certain energy to it, and really brought an energy to the room here at Michigan United Broadcast. I want to welcome him to the show, man. This cat is 3-6 Mafia family. He's a Memphis fucking legend. Ladies and gentlemen, MC MACK, welcome to Detroit Unplugged Radio.
Yo, I appreciate having me, man. You know what I'm saying? MC MACK representing that Memphis 10, man. Trying to beat the heat is almost an impossible task out here, man. You know, but the barbecue's good.
Listen, I know it, brother. It was damn near 100 degrees here last week, and hell, Ism was just telling me it's going to be 100 degrees here at the end of this week. So we've been facing our own heat here in Detroit as well. But I know it gets hot down in Memphis.
Man, yes, sir. It sure do, man. It was so hot I came outside. I saw a bluebird in the grass, man, pulling the worm out the yard with a oven mitt.
Even the bluebirds come equipped in Memphis, man. It's so damn hot.
Man,
well, listen, brother. Not only is the temperature hot, man, but the music is hot as well, brother. And it's certainly partially due to you and your pioneerism there in Memphis, brother. And we want to hear the whole story, man. You know, it's important for us here at Detroit Unplugged to hear about that day one stuff, to hear about how the artist was created. You know, certainly we're going to play some more music. But I kind of want to give you the floor. Take us for a walk through time, figuratively speaking, my friend, and let us know about that day one love affair that you acquired with hip-hop.
Oh, man. Bam, hip-hop, man. From Bad Boys to Run DMC, man. I used to listen to NWA and have dub tapes and, you know, listen to my cousins, listen to old school, you know what I'm saying, from Run DMC, Ice One, and, you know, all kind of EPMD, man. I was a huge fan of hip-hop, man, ever since I was a young youth from the breakdance era. Let me go back before that era, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Turbo and all that. So
we had Turbo on the show, my friend.
Wow, golly.
I'm telling you,
I was
man.
a big fan.
Us too.
Fan of the hip hop era, and you know, so my dad ended up buying me like I was in like 6th grade, man, and my dad ended up buying a drum machine for Christmas, a Christmas present of mine.
Right.
He bought me a RX-8 Yamaha, which is probably ancient and extinct now, but it was an RX-8 Yamaha drum machine. I learned how to program and make tracks on that, and from that, man, I had a microphone and it was used to take a set. And I would use my microphone and rap on, and then I would dub it to another cassette and lay my second vocal. It sounded like I recorded on an airplane, but hey, I was just fascinated on actually hearing my voice out the speakers, you know what I'm saying, on the track that I made. So, you know, from there, you know, I went to high school, couldn't go to the talent show. So here in Memphis with Raleigh Egypt High School, the talent show possible, and I got a cool response from all my friends and peers, man, and, you know, ended up winning most talented in my 12th grade year, man, you know what I'm saying,
for
for music.
Right.
Yeah. From there, you know, I made, you know, mixtapes for homies around the high school and around the neighborhood and passed them out, sold them, you know what I'm saying, just got to get my buzz out and get my name out. And once I graduated high school, I started hitting the clubs, you know, with my music, and I bumped into this cat named Juicy J. He was a hot DJ at the time.
Right.
And he heard a song that I had actually, well, I went to the studio by this time and recorded a somewhat professional sounding song, Let's Make a Stain, and I got him to play it at this club, Studio G, where he was DJing at, and the crowd went wild, man. Guys were getting wild, gangster walking and getting buck and stuff, getting crunk. Like, man, you know what, man? Put it on one of my mixtapes, because he pretty much already had a name out in the city. So I was like, heck yeah, put it on there. So, you know, and then we started doing work, and I was rapping up for a couple of his tracks, and we formed a group, Beast and Project Pat, you know what I'm saying, K-Rock, and that's kind of how it all started, you know what I'm saying, in a brief summer, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, what a beautiful thing, man. It's kind of the same story here in Detroit, man. You know, all these sharp weapons, man, all in the same in the same circle, man. And individually, we could talk about Project Pat and 3-6 Mafia, and MC Mac, man, and certainly everyone carrying their own accolades. What a beautiful thing it is to kind of celebrate the history of that whole collective, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It was a long journey, man. You know, and it's a real blessing, man. Have the fans still salute us after so many years, and you know, putting all the hard work that we did, all the hard work in music and time and effort, and creating records, giving the love back from the fans, make it all worth it, man. You know.
Yeah, man. Paint us a picture of the whole Memphis scene, man. I mean, Memphis is a really, really cool city. It's one of those cities I've always kind of traveled through, but never really stopped to really enjoy and absorb the hip hop feel. Talk about Memphis as a whole and the hip-hop community, and kind of paint us a picture a bit, man. Really is important for us to celebrate all the cities that we visit here on Detroit Unplugged, and kind of give our listeners that visual, man.
It was always a music-based city, man. You know, you can go way back to cats like, you know, Al Green and B.B. King and all the blues out here on the rivers, all generated. Elvis Presley, you know what I'm saying, all Memphis, Tennessee, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, place for Al Green, you know what I'm saying? So music was always here in Memphis, and as for the hip hop scene, you know, we always had this authentic rough sound. We had dark music, we had crunk music that make one of people want to get on the club and get buck wild and get in a kind of like a mosh pit, but we called it a get crunk circle and start fights and all that stuff. Our music definitely had its own sound, and I think it was a way before our time. But yeah, it was always crunk. It was always buck. We had hard kick snares, you know, the deep bass lines, the rolling hi-hat snares that rolled. Got people in the crowd in a frenzy, man. You know what I'm saying? And it was just keeping it going, man. It's been around for a while now, you know. But the sound is somewhat changed a little bit, but the tongue twisting and the deep bass and the kicks and the crunkness is still there.
Yeah, it's got its own authentic sound there in Memphis, man. What I love about Memphis hip-hop and a lot of Southern hip-hop is very abrasive, man. And it's kind of like Detroit hip-hop. Different sound, but same premise. It's very abrasive in its sound, man. And that's the kind of shit I like to listen to.
Yeah, man. It's definitely, you hear it, you know it. You hear it, like, oh, we can't from Memphis, man. You know what I'm saying?
You're damn right, man.
We always the originators of crunk music, man. You know what I'm saying? Of course, Atlanta embraced it and got it out there, too, with Lil Jon, but you know, it originally came from Memphis. Everybody knows that. But, you know, it's always been like that, man. You know, 3-6 Mafia to DJ Squeakies to, you know, Blackout to so many artists, man, that put down here, you know, that's where it all started.
I love it. Well, you know, now that we're talking about Memphis music, man, I want to play some, if you don't mind. Shall we keep this well balanced, my friend? What do you have in store for our listeners with MC Mac, man? You got a joint in store for them.
How about Give Me Some Down?
Give me some down, man. Mac, talk about this one, please, brother.
Okay, Give Me Some Down is the new hit single, man, for my upcoming album that will be released late July. It's Volume 6 from my 300 series. Volume 6 will be released late July, entitled The Grand Finale. Some Down, the #1 single from that album, man, is doing real well on Spotify. It's also doing pretty cool reviews on the video, so y'all make sure to check out the video. Got some nice eye candy to enjoy. And and basically it's talking about getting something down, whether it be, you know, going to get your medicine or, you know, going take them back to the room and getting something down. You need.
Damn right. Let's celebrate this one together, kids. Stand the fuck up in the name of real hip hop. MC Mac on Detroit Unplugged.
I'm trying to give it some down. Back to the room with some crown. My mission is laying you down. Why? I'm trying to give me some down. Tell you, I'm trying to give me some down. I'm trying to give me some down. To the room with some crown. To the room with some crown. Give me that cap and that gown. Graduate for a lead town. I'm telling you, I'm trying to give me some down. Trying to give me some down. To the room with some crown. To the room with some. My mission is laying you down. Why? I'm trying to give me some down. I'm telling you, I'm trying to give me some down. I'm trying to give me some down. To the room with some crown. To the room with some. Give me that cap and that gown. That gown. Graduate for a lead town. I'm trying to give me some down. 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 Trying to give me
fuck yeah.
Trying to give me some down. 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 Down, pass it around.
Come on.
Cause I'm trying to give me some down. Tell you, I'm trying to give me some down. Trying to give me some down.
In the name of hip hip-hop. Lose your minds tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm trying to give me some down. Give me that cap and that gas. Graduate quality time. MC. Get up, back to my room. Bitches gon' ride on the broom. Get it, quit it, and forget it. Burn her head up as I zoom. Beat it up quickly and jet. Inebriated and forget. My mission is constantly laying them down. Intoxicated, nickel paint and brown. Hit them and stick them and flip them like I'm a magician. I take them down through the I did them.
Damn right, man. This shit is fucked.
So she know that I'm with them. I'm backing and flipping. I'm taking it. This is a
I got a new favorite artist.
She's coming back up to my hotel room. She must know that she got a light. Cause I need some needs. Killer claim, cause I don't play. Put it in her face, yeah, that way. She can even get it on the freeway. Says she wanna do it again, it's the replay. Bang them and bang them. I manipulate them like ain't nothing greater. Now at this point I can just do what I choose. Once you kick off your shoes and just obey my rules. Cause I'm trying to give it some down. To the room of some crime. This laying you down. Why? I'm trying to give it some down. Tell you, I'm trying to give it some down. To the room of some crime.
If you're a horrorcore fan, I tell you what, Memphis has got a lot of beats down there that got that very abrasive sound that attracts horrorcore listeners as well. Rock with us, kids. If you're a juggalo, whoop whoop. The fuck up. Come on.
I'm just gonna spit a little game. Even not matter your name. Sherry, stain on your brain. All of them, they run a train. No matter she black or she white. Mexican, Puerto Rican, a dyke. Stay in my room for one night. Now you're bow-legged for life. Razzle them, dazzle them, paddle them. Have her screaming till she can't get enough. Turn around, raise up your skirt. Poke it out and I'm running it up. I'm feeling just like I'm a sinner. High than a meat coat in the winter. That first time she was a virgin on dance.
Melissa, don't lose your mind.
Down with a little Nicki Minaj. Some of my sweet and flaws. In the freak chicken house at night. When the box get loose to the dog. Cause I'm gonna rip it apart. Only way I know it's go hard.
Daryl Breeze, my dude. Daryl's kind of like me in a way. I respect that. Daryl always kind of just talks what's on his mind. That's what I like about Daryl. That's why we're buds. Salute, my friend. Out there in Florida, sunny Florida. Oh, it's got to be a fucking scorcher down there right now. Welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. This is Detroit Unplugged Radio, where hip-hop resides. I'm Uncle Rocky, along with Ism. And, yo, we got MC Mack on the show, man. Welcome back to the show, brother.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Thumb down.
I gotta be honest, man. You're bringing a spirit to Detroit Unplugged Radio that just cranked up full volume tonight, brother. This music certainly is deserving of this pedestalization. We appreciate you again.
Oh, no doubt, man. I appreciate you having me, man. Hey, I love the energy, man. Salute to Detroit, man, and all the listeners, man, listening in nationwide, man, rocking with your boy, man. MC Mack, you know what I'm saying?
That's it.
Yeah, also, I just wanted to throw this out here. If for all cats that don't know, for all the gamers out there, man, who play PlayStation 4, you got an Xbox One, my song Easy Come, Easy Go, which I'll be sending to you. Grand Theft Auto 5 for Xbox One and PlayStation 4. So it's on the Grand Lobo stations. I think that's Frank Ocean station, along with Jay-Z, Rihanna, Marvin Gaye. But yeah, you'll be able to hear my song entitled Easy Come, Easy Go on the Grand Theft Auto 5 video game, the latest download.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
Awesome.
That kind of even, it just warrants, it's one of the answers we get from asking the special questionism. He just gave us something, you'll never forget that shit.
Fuck no.
No matter what happens, you were in a fucking popular video game, brother.
Yeah, one of the most popular video games ever. Yeah. And it was a big surprise, and I couldn't believe it once I found it. Like, wow, I never thought recording a song on a 4-track in 1995 that it would be put on a video game.
I know that's right.
It's just mind blowing, man. It was really a blessing, man.
I hear that. I hear that, brother. That I'm gonna tell my kid about this because my son loves that game, and I'm sure he's gonna get it. And how cool is that gonna be when I'm watching him play the game and my new homeboy, my brother's music is on the damn video game, isn't?
Yeah.
My son's probably gonna tell me I'm full of shit, but but it is what it is. In any event, man, I want to ask you the special question anyway, because you've been doing this for many years. You fell in love with it back in the same days when me and Ism fell in love with it, man. And I know, me and Ism, we've acquired a lot of great stories. So I know, rubbing elbows with 3-6 Mafia and Project Pat, all the celebrities and all the cats that really hold it down for real hip hop. hanging out with these cats and schmoozing with them over the years, I'm sure you got a lot of great memories. Talk about a few, maybe a couple memories that at the end of the day, you'll always kind of hold near and dear to your heart.
Oh man, there's so many, man.
I know you got a whole influx of them, man, but just talk about it, maybe one or two.
I say this then. I remember an album that went, the first album that went gold. I believe it was a 3 6 Mafia world domination, and we had like a little party, like a get together of all the homies and everybody's friends came up to the studio. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And then, this was our studio. This is someone salute to Nico Leary's Cotton Row Studios in Memphis. We were in his studio. Now, you know, there's a party going on. I'm talking about the cars are lined up outside, and next thing you know, you see the MPDs outside harassing people, taking people, locking people up, taking them to 201. It was crazy that night. It was a big celebration, you know. And I remember that, and it was another particular incident. We did a show off of the End album, and when the End first came out, I had a song on there called Life or Death with Koosta Nigga and Scan Man. Rest in peace, Koosta Nigga. And we did a show at a club called Neon Moon here in Memphis. It was the first time really we, you know, getting out doing that particular song at a show. We ended up performing the show, and after the show, we were getting ready to leave. We didn't really stick around and parlay and party after the shows, because it's normal when rappers get in trouble when they stick around and get the kicking and carrying on. So we would perform and leave, and then go back to the room and then party. You know. Right. So we get ready to leave and get into the caravan, the vans and cars or whatever. We got a group of people chasing us. You know what I'm saying? Like we the Beatles or something. You know what I'm saying? And it was mind-blowing, because we were like, oh shit, get in the car, grab her, you come get on in. And Paul and Juice like, man, leave the car, let's go, let her go. Me and my homies like, come on, get in the car. We trying to load the car as many as we can to get back to, you know what I'm saying? But that was just one, that's when I knew we really had something, when the crowd was chasing us to the cars after the performance. It was crazy.
Yeah, at the end of that night, you kind of reflect when you lay your head on the pillow, man, and kind of reflect like, that's one of those confirmation moments, man, that, you know, you're like, yo, I'm doing something right.
Yeah. Or about to. before the night was over.
Right. You're damn right, my brother. Oh, wait. Oh, man, I bet you we could just pack a whole cipher full of stories from you, man. You've had a great career, and what the beautiful part about it is, man, you got a lot of great years to come. And that being said, me and Ism, we kind of want to share with our listeners. I want you to kind of give us a projection. You know what I mean? Talk about everything you got your hands in here in 2018 moving forward. And let our listeners really know what's on the slate, what they can look forward to, man. Really, we want to make sure you acquire a lot of new fans that may have been sleeping before the night's over.
Okay, no doubt. Well, like I said, right now, I just got picked up by Grand Theft Auto 5, the Easy Come, Easy Go song. Make sure to check out that song. And right now I'm pushing the Something Down and the Mob, which is from a new upcoming album. Pre-Anna Volume 6, the grand finale, man. It's probably going to be my best work ever. I got features from every known legend here in Memphis, Tennessee. Skinny Pimp. I got Gangsta Boo on the album. Scarface, Al Capone, Frazier Boy, Joe Lynch, The Chat, T-Rock from Atlanta. I got some cats in from Florida on the joint, man. Cats from Germany is on the album. A couple of cats from Canada. I was just reaching out, man, but it's definitely going to be a super tight album, man. The grand finale, Pre-Anna Volume 6, man. And we really, talking about pushing this, doing big things with this album, man. As you can see, the singles are doing pretty well. They're playing the record here in Memphis and a couple other cities. And, Pre-Anna Volume 6, man, the grand finale is what I've been putting all my works into this past year. And I'm hoping the fans enjoy it. I think it's going to be something special.
Hell yeah.
I can't wait to hear it, man. You know, your sound transcends, certainly it's very popular in Memphis, but, man, it transcends all geographical regions. I love it here in Detroit. I can't wait to get my paws on the new shit, my copy of it, so I can just put it in my fucking CD deck and bump that and turn that shit full volume. Oh, yeah. It just really is, it's great hip-hop, my friend, and we simply can't wait to see what the future holds for you. We can't wait to watch all that fruit fall upon your plate, brother. You've done so much to help our culture. Man, it's time to reap all the fucking rewards a little bit more.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And also, I got to salute out my homeboy On Point. He's up there in Michigan. He's on the album as well. I think he's in Grand Rapids, Michigan, though. But salute my guy On Point. He's featured on the album too. So I got one of your hometown state members repping on the album with me too. You know what I'm saying? So
You're damn
everybody
right.
in Michigan.
Grand Rapids got a lot of great hip hop, man. We just celebrated Big Money Pete. He's from Grand Rapids, man. A lot of great artists out there. Salute to all of our hungry MCs and DJs out in GR. Gunru. Yo, man, it's been a great evening, my friend. I want to make sure our listeners run out and support you tonight. Give us the one-stop shop. Give us the social medias, anywhere where our listeners can go support the catalog and all the merchandise as well.
Okay, for sure, man. Most definitely go check out my online store. If you're still into the physical product, you need physical products as for the CDs with the graphics and layout, the credits and all that. I got free shipping, free handling at the MC MACK store. That's MKT.com/MC MACK store. We have all the kamikaze gear. You got t-shirts, hats, hoodies, beanies, cassette tapes for collector's items, you know what I'm saying? Still got the cassette tapes and the plastic and the barcodes. I got kamikaze drinking mugs, man. I got my entire catalog, free shipping and handling. Place your orders. We do good business and make sure you get your product on time. Also, be sure to subscribe to MC Mack channel on YouTube. Yeah, and subscribe, like, share, and comment on the videos. That's MC MACK. You know what I'm saying? And also, you can get at your boy on the Instagram, MC MACK Music. MC Mack Music on Instagram. I follow right back, man. What else we got? We got Twitter, MC Mack, the number 4, live on Twitter. And, of course, Facebook, Donnell Barton. Or you can join my official fan page at M.C.MACK KKZ, MC Mack KKZ fan page. Also join the MC Mack group, official Clan Kazi group on Facebook. And get at me at Snapchat. That's lowercase MC_MACKKZ on Snapchat. And we are booking MC Mack. We selling verses, tracks, collabo features. Any upcoming artist that's looking to do work, man, we working with everybody, man. We're doing features. We're selling tracks, man. There ain't no budget too small, no budget too big. We work with everybody, man. So definitely hit me up. Let's work. Let's get it.
I love it. You hear that, Ism? That's the kind of shit that I love to put out there. MCs out there, if you're wanting maybe a collab or you need a beat, you need some dope production, man. Listen, it's a one-stop shop over here with Mac. And certainly he's going to look out for you. Like he said, there's no budget too small or large. He's going to work with you. He's affordable. And plus you get 5-star everything. Real hip-hop in its very illest form. Mac, it's been a pleasure having you on the show, brother. Real talk.
Oh, yeah, man. I appreciate you guys having me, man. You got to bring me back real soon, man. Also, y'all be sure to check out. You can download the new single, Some Down, on Spotify, Google Play, iTunes, all the digital outlets, man. Check it out. Even if you don't download it, stream it to death because I get paid on streams too.
You talk about informative. He just gave you every avenue, everything. Kids, there's no excuse. After the show, as soon as Detroit Unplug's over, run out and support MC Mack and everything he's doing out there in Memphis and around the world. Mac, maybe we'll have you back on 6-7 months, do a check-in, man. By that time, man, you'll have so many more great stories to share with us, man. Until then, we wish you the very best. Be well, and keep doing this damn thing for hip-hop. We love you for it.
Yes, sir. Thank you guys for having me, man. Salute. KKZ, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, salute to you. That's 3-6 Mafia family, MC Mack. He just gave us some great stories, man.
He did.
Juicy J, and certainly gave us some cool, intimate stories before the buzz really first happened. We've heard that from a lot of great hip-hop families. Yeah. When DJ King Scratch was on the show with us, he was sharing with us the early days before NWA really started buzzing. And it's really cool to hear those stories, man. Man, it helps us celebrate the history of hip-hop. Kids, let's play our brother out with a song. Ism, what do you got? What's the final selection from MC Mack?
Actually, we got 2 more from MC Mack.
What a bonus. What do you got in store?
This is The Mob.
The Mob. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy it on Detroit Unplugged.
On the boss, Supreme Bean, Piano Bar 6. Memphis Grand Finale.
Yeah.
Leave you dead in the alley. You got the original Killer Clan Kazi on
Solid
this
Boy
one.
Dirt's in the building.
See, Mac,
Them Solid
man,
Boys.
Nepalo. You know what I'm saying? Boy, see, Mac,
White Lane, good to
Green
see
Bean,
ya.
Green Bean. KKZ. INC, come on.
We got Ben Self coming up at halftime.
We giving them fit. I hear lit, nigga, straight like a mother. I'm making it flip. I dab and I dip, nigga, straight like a mother. I'm going that day. I need some
Dustin sends over a kind of a hip-hoppy song. The song that he
straight like a mother. We giving them
came
fit.
out
I
with
hear
off the
it
album.
lit, nigga, straight like a mother. I'm making it flip. I dab and I dip, nigga, straight like a mother. I'm going that day. I need some yay, nigga, straight like a mother. I'm probably a molly. The killer like Kazi, nigga, straight like a mother. I do it big, pop me a lid. You better get on your job. Ask what you did, and take a sweet my knees. Ain't no problem. No, you know I am. Ducking a clan, MC Mac and Stan. With a swinging like those, so booming them perks, we staying in demand. To let you know, we stacking the dough. I let my chain hang. From coast to coast, still blowing on dope. And let my bang, bang. I wrote a check, ain't got a check right now. I'm in my best. A hole in your chest, so bitch on your chest. Cloud, clothes, rain. So take your position, we wait competition. The bitches that's running this work, I'm a missing. We leaving no winners, they riding in ditches. We staying for riches, don't need no permission. You flip like a spatula, uncle's a spatula. Mask on my face, I'm causing a massacre. Don't give a fuck, so I'm sticking them up and I'm running them up. Make them bleed like I'm Dracula. Placing a hit, or breaking a bitch, I'm about some steal the same. KKZ mom, giving me rob, we leaving no remains. Last line, and knock on a 9, hustling all the time. The grand finale, you're dead in the alley if you don't respect my mind. KKZ, leaving bodies rotting in them ditches. Killer clan, KKZ, leaving bodies rotting in them ditches. We giving them fit, I hear lit, nigga, straight like a mother. I'm making it flip, I dab and I dip, nigga, straight like a mother. I'm going that day, I need some yay, nigga, straight like a mother. I pop me a molly, the killer can cause, nigga, straight like a mother. We giving them fit, I hear me get lit, nigga, straight like a mother. I'm making it flip, I dab and I dip, nigga, straight like a mother. I'm going that day, I need me some yay, nigga, straight like a mother. I pop me a molly, the killer can cause, nigga, straight like a mother. 25 on the field, nigga, let's run it up. I made a lead.
Red Shank, what up, though?
Then I came up quick.
What up, though, Red Shank?
Hate me cause I keep it real. And I can't help it cause I'm business minded.
Red Shank, too.
They say the killer clan is dead. But the killer clan has always been here for the real.
Thanks again to MC Mac for chopping it up with us this
I
evening.
take you back to 96 in beach, I speak your
Give us a lot of cool stories, man, and certainly part of the 3-6 Mafia family. This cat has set precedents not only in Memphis, but around the world.
Release the beast from inside of me. Bring forth destruction, much tragedy. We're giving them fit. I hear lit, nigga, straight like a mother. I'm making it flip. I dab and I dip, nigga, straight like a mother. I'm going that day. I need me some yay, nigga,
What,
straight like a
spoken about
mother.
what?
I pop me a molly, the killer can cause,
I
nigga,
didn't catch
straight
the
like a
camera.
mother. We giving them fit. I hear me get lit, nigga, straight like a mother. I'm making it flip. I dab and I dip, nigga, straight like a mother. I'm going that day. I need me some yay, nigga, straight like a mother. I pop me a molly, the killer can cause.
Sipping on some scissor? I don't have that. Sorry, I don't have it.
Niggas must really don't know the time. Trick it out my fucking face and ho, go catch up with your kind. Spraying, laying lemons to the canvas. Once again, it's MC Mac. I got the 380. I ain't trading or faking from y'all to your back.
Try to step to me, I make the gate flow through your brain like telepathy. Walk on you busters and ignorant suckers that's constantly trying to avoid the catastrophe. Claiming you killer when no even when you ain't with result on me leaving your face in the pain. I be leaving the witnesses when I be killing you funky and bitches. Don't play with my bank, cause I stain on you lemon like niggas that think you so rough, you so tough, you so butt, but ain't shit. But see, bitch, I don't know the time, but when no friend of mine murk off you bitches that constantly diss. So I don't give a fuck 44, shut I'ma bang if I have to proceed to like see you go straight on the place on the ground, you gon' lay in a puddle of blood and the money don't play. Slipping and hoping I catch a trick, slipping and clip them and make them drop off of that cheese. That's all that battery, please don't flatter me, kill off you bitches and do it with ease. Spraying and laying them temples at wheel. Come from a place where it's hard not to kill. MC man don't do this shit for a thrill. Veterans in this bitch keeping it real. People them fuckers and punk motherfuckers that ever like thought that the cause it would stop. Put the thing to your brain, delete up your remains to get away without seen by cops. Smoking and choking, so hold on, provoke me to toast you and leave you like dead in the ditch. KKZ, niggas come get a dose of this.
You only got the one track and that first.
Ooh-wee. Detroit Unplugged Monday night. Ladies and gentlemen, Facebook Nation, hit that share button. Hit invite, man. Go crazy in the name of hip-hop. We need to distribute the information, man. We need to distribute the good news. Hip-hop is very relevant right now. We need to cram it down people's ears.
Why must thou tempt me? A lunatic is on the loose, drinking pills 100 proof, about to raise the fucking roof. Yeah, they respect the one who shoots supreme. MC, who the fuck is supposed to be? Got that hammer back and send them suckers through the history. Shit that you rap about, the MACK then already said. The rules I already wrote, the shit I already did. The shit may be new to you. I know it's hard to compete. Straight up off your feet, close casket, may you rest in peace. Got my verse on repeat. Now motherfuckers wanna try to jack my style. I'm on the proud, why laugh if you other niggas need to throw in the towel. That's just the way it is in the music biz. I'm reigning supreme and ain't you bitches out my face and he down with the team. I mean.
I swear to God, I'm messaging you right now, John. That's the craziest shit. As we speak, I'm in mid-message. I just sent it. You should be getting an inbox. That's the craziest shit.
Woodrow from Thursday.
What up, John? What's happening, John? What? That's triple double. I got 10 blocks. I just out 10 rocks. And I got 10 stills. And I ain't even wearing gym socks. Now that's a triple double. I can show you niggas how to hustle. Now that's a triple double. I can show you niggas how to hustle. Look, I ain't even got a flex of muscle. For me to get a triple double. Now that's a triple double. Now that's a triple double. I can show you niggas how to hustle. Look, I ain't even got a flex of muscle. For me to get a triple double.
time. Got my money linking like I'm Tay-Shine, nigga, woo! That's a fast break, through the ooh! You know I'ma jump through the roof. Shout out my team, we the truth. Don't do three, cause we shoot it like Curry Tiffin. I got what it takes for they W, that's when they double. You dribble with both of your hands and I handle that rock and I double my profit again and I'm breaking his ankles and stanking leg. Then I sweaty niggas ankle back. If I put no bottom, then you burn it back. You want the wheel, triple double sack.
I got 10 blocks, I dished out 10 rocks, and I got 10 steals, and I ain't even wearing gym socks. Now that's the triple double. I can show you niggas how to hustle. Now that's the triple double. I can show you niggas how to hustle. Look, I ain't even gotta flex a muscle for me to get a triple double. Now that's a triple double. Now that's a triple double. I can show you niggas how to hustle. Look, I ain't even gotta flex a muscle for me to get a triple double. Now that's a triple double. Now that's
I'm a
a
boss till I'm
triple
older, you know? They be hacking me cause they can't hold me. Fuck the Volvo. I know they patrolling up running the place, getting buckets like Kobe. Mac is I winning. Get out your feelings, your chick wanna blow me without getting winded. These women is flagrant, they should be suspended. And these sucker niggas be trying to defend them. We ain't stressing no freak hoes, we just knock them down like free throws. Caught your chick off the rebound, should've seen the face when that D rolled. Shooters coming off the bench, bitch ballin' like a piston. If I ever get the team, nigga, I ain't even
I got 10 blocks, I dished out 10 rocks, and I got 10 steals, and I ain't even wearing gym socks. Now that's the triple double. I can show you niggas how to hustle. Now that's the triple double. I can show you niggas how to hustle. Look, I ain't even gotta flex a muscle for me to get a triple double. Now that's a triple double. Now that's a triple double. I can show you niggas how to hustle. Look, I ain't even gotta flex a muscle for me to get a triple double. Now that's a triple double. Now that's a triple double.
Ooh-wee. Welcome back to the show, friends and family. Detroit Unplugged Radio, all in your eardrums this beautiful Monday night here in Detroit City. It's officially halftime, by the way, Ism.
It is.
And, generally at halftime we try to bring you little tidbits sometimes, little extras. And tonight we got a little extra for you, man.
Yeah.
Our good friend out of AZ, Bent Self, is joining us on the line. He's been on the show before. Yo, Bent Self, welcome back to Detroit Unplugged.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's good to be back. It's been a while. It's been before the album was even ready for pre-order, so hope you guys are doing good.
Yeah, we're doing real well, man. It's been a long time since we talked to you, man. I think you.
Yeah.
I want to say you've been on the show though a couple times, right?
Twice.
Yeah, you've been on twice.
Yeah, I've been on twice, man. Every time was always a kick-ass time talking to you guys.
Yeah, listen, it's always great to hear from you as well, brother. Me and Ism, we really love your music. So it's fun to celebrate you, and we found out that we could have you back on for a halftime edition. Hell, I looked at tonight's slate, I hit Ism up like, yo, we need to make that happen tonight.
Dude, it's perfect. My album released today, so he hit me up, and I was like, yeah, let's do it. I just popped out a quick little promo thing and sent out, and we're all good, dude. So yeah, the album just released today. So last time I talked to you guys, I was getting kind of all the album ready to go and getting all the pre-orders kind of set up. So it's there. Today's the day.
Oh yeah.
Nice. It's always a great day when you put a lot of work into an album. And people that listen to tunes, they really enjoy the tunes, but they don't understand there's a lot of work behind the scenes, man. There's a lot of blood, sweat, and tears that goes into these records. So certainly, whenever it's release day, man, it's a beautiful day.
Yeah, totally, man. I'm feeling good today. Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt about it, man. Talk a little bit about the album. Give us a synopsis of it, man. Maybe talk about some of the intricacies of it a bit. I really want to promote it, and I want to get these kids ready for it. So maybe give us some of the specifics and let us know some of the ideas that went into creating this album.
Yeah, I mean, basically my sounds, as far as my roots, they stem from, underground hip hop, alternative, electronic rock and industrial, I would say. So
Yeah.
So man, yeah. So on the album, I mean, I don't really go for a specific sound as far as any one of those. I like to blend them up and mix it up with different types of drums, whether it be hip hop style or, but it's just what I feel on the beats that I make, you know. So I'm definitely on a little bit on the experimental side. And this album, to me, I mean, if you listen to the album as a complete piece, that's how I usually write stuff. So you're gonna, I mean, as you listen to the album, like I would say that you're gonna go through like all the different dynamics and emotions that you kind of go through in life, you know. So I kind of write for more of the album. Although, you know, these days it is very much like singles and a track here and track here, and that's great. And I did, you know, I do have some singles that are out there before in the pre-order, but really I'm kind of old school a little bit in that way. Like I kind of, you know, really, I really dig the design work and album cover and everything that kind of represents the vibe of the album down to the sound that it's created. So yeah, you're gonna find some griminess, some kind of dark electro. You're gonna find some underground hip hop, some like, you know, some real lyricism about what's going on in the world. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
I think that if you like rock and hip hop and even metal or electronic, I mean, you might dig it. It's got a lot of different elements of that in it. So
that's what I love about Ben Self is, I mean, mashes like 100 different subgenres and genres of music into his craft, and he's kind of paved his own lane by doing that.
Very universal.
Very universal. I love that, man, because, you know, certainly I love all genres of music. So when I can hear an artist that kind of mashes all those likings into one collaboration, it's a beautiful thing. Salute to you, man.
Yeah. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, and so far, just the feedback I've got is, wow, it's different. And sometimes it takes a bit to sink in, and people are like, man, this is dope. You know, like it's kind of like you said, blends well into stuff. Sometimes they're not expecting a certain change up or certain kind of raspy or grimy type of vocal on top of maybe something that's a little bit more melodic and stuff. And you know, that's kind of the pushing the boundaries that I wanted to do with the album. So the way I think of it is, when you're on a road trip and you listen to all your favorite albums and you want something a little bit different, that would be me. You know what I'm saying? So.
Absolutely, man. And you know what, man? Correct me if I'm wrong. I think the first time that we met, Ben Self, didn't he send us a press package?
Yeah.
A physical press package. It was like a folder and shit. And it was all.
That was Life.
Life sent us one as well. But Ben, didn't you send us something as well? I know. I'm getting I'm getting to. This cat dots all of his fucking I's and crosses his T's. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll tell you, when you see someone doing it right, man, it's worthy of acknowledging, man, because this cat really does, you know, it's the whole presentation, like you said.
Yeah, man, appreciate it. I mean, when I send that out to you guys, like, man, these guys are cool. These guys are gonna, you know, regardless, you guys are very open and will dig what's going on. So I was like, man, they definitely need a press pack over there. You know what I mean? So yeah, so I try to put a little bit extra effort in everything as much as I can as anything artist. I mean, you know, there's always budget restrictions and stuff like that, and your ideas are sometimes bigger than what you want to do, but that's with life, you know what I'm saying? You always want this and that, but really, yeah, everything is good, and you know, as long as you get like a good balance down, you know, as far as being independent, it works good. And the last time I talked to you, or the first time I met you guys and seeing that press pack was when I was getting ready to do my tour. That was like crazy madness, because it was just like 6 months of pre-prep of just, you know, non-stop, but it was worth it. I learned a lot, and I'm ready for the next one, you know. So.
I love it, man. We always got to go through things, don't we? And we take a little bit out of every experience that we go through in this journey. What a beautiful thing. Let's go ahead and play the song. We don't have a long time, so let's go ahead and play the song, man. I want to thank you for you know, giving us a call this evening and doing this check-in.
Oh man, yeah.
What a great halftime celebration.
Yeah. You man, all love, dude. You guys have always been just super cool, down to earth, but you guys also know where you guys stand and what you guys represent, and I'm all about it, man. So I really appreciate you guys. So.
Oh, you're one of our brothers, man. You know we always got your back, and we're all about global unity, man. Keep doing your damn thing, Ben Self. Let's play this song. Which one do we have to showcase this?
This is Extraterrestrial Smiles.
And this is more of a hip-hop type gig, right?
Yeah, I would say from the album it's a little bit more grooved, and if you would call it a little bit more hip-hop style. So yeah, Extraterrestrial Smiles. It's about people that you see putting on a smile and then making your day for that day. You know what I'm saying? So even if you're in a bad mood, they give you that smile, and then it kind of creates a little vibe amongst everyone. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Damn right. Ben Self, be well. One love to you, brother. And ladies and gentlemen, gather around and, celebrate Ben Self with us here on Detroit Unplugged. Yeah, brother. I like this little riff. I like the way it starts out.
Yeah.
Let me get a Detroit Unplugged banner while I'm stopping.
Smile.
I got so many friends in Arizona like that, dude. It's like LA, bro. We do Arizona, bro.
I keep on staring and glaring, the earth is beautiful. It's enchanted, organic, chaotic, perfect. Though I love this match of all run cigarettes, train of forward, rock and roll, Brazilian blunts and disperse them into the best we love. I keep smiling, never close my eyelids, pushing to the top, seeing smiles in the crowd is all that keeps you flowing while controlling all my dreams with the homies and the girls and the drinks. Fuck the scene, oh yeah, I'm kind of social, I'm also dark and postal. Remembering the smiles keep reflecting through the portals of life, love. Please let it be. Oh, thank you. Souls who smile for me. Oh yeah, we all know. Stressful days the bottom. And when you see the smiles that will take away the problems, stop and relax and smile for me. Just soak in the love and vibe with me. Oh yeah. Extraterrestrial smiles. Ooh, give it to me. It's a lethal injection of your perception in my mind, in my mind, in my mind, in my mind. Extraterrestrial smiles. Ooh, give it to me. It's a lethal injection of your perception in my mind, in my mind, in my mind, in my mind. I grab a mic and my keys and don't forget the trees. Little mini schnauzers always sitting next to me while cruising down the road as we chew our sounds in the galaxies while tapping pause and snacking and smile to all the friends we meet. I keep on chasing, balance of replacing, good for the bad, let's bury all the hatred, push it all aside, fuck the stress and the past, cause today is the day and it could be my last. Oh no, I rock the stage, where my solar spaces, can't explain the feeling, but dynamically it changes when I'm hit out into the sea of all the junkerish big brands that smile for me. Oh yeah, so what's a color? We all deserve another.
We got Don Pacino coming up here. Kill Army in about 5 minutes. Thanks again to Ben Self. Song's dope.
Of your perception in my mind, in my mind, in my mind, in my mind.
Hashtag fam shit. You damn right, Woj.
It's a lethal injection of your perception in my mind, in my mind, in my mind, in my mind. Extraterrestrial smile. Of your perception in my mind, in my mind, in my mind, in my mind. Extraterrestrial smile. Ooh, give it to me. It's a lethal injection of your perception in my mind, in my mind, in my mind, in my mind.
750 murders last year.
What do we got here, Ism?
A little bit of flavor music featuring Woji.
It's a great song. Gather around, kids. Flavor music and Woji on Detroit Unplugged.
Murder for your nightmare. Don't expect to wake up. It's more than the nightmare. Sorta like them poltergeists with the white hair. We don't fight there. It's the cold of the street in the night air. You can get murdered for your nightmare. Don't expect to wake up. It's more than the nightmare. Sorta like them poltergeists with the white hair. We don't fight there. It's the cold of the streets.
How did I get so cold? How did I end up homeless? I left it down the boulevard when I ran off with the bosses. And it's costly to feed me. I wouldn't be if you paid me. I do this on a daily. Y'all wouldn't know to name me. One of the finest, a queen of dummies with a gangster lead. Shit don't Those rappers of the local scene, white meat, that's real lean. Real nasty and real mean. I can't deal with any more of this bullshit that be coming with these dope fiends. Shouldn't have to explain to you, you know exactly what the fuck I mean. I paid my dues and that be you. So what is it that you really need? You need to leave me be. Time is money and I'm feeling greed. I'm feeling hungry about now. Cause you know I got other mouths to feed. In between, what lies do I have to read? I made it pretty clear, boy. Do I have to get obscene? If trade others only dream. Just taking them up free. I'm not the seat, I got self-esteem. Ditch me stunting on your big screen.
Right, the only chance I ever had was
Don't expect to wake up. It's more than the nightmare. Sorta like the guys with the white hair. We don't fight there. It's the cold of the street in the night air. You can get murdered for your nightmare. Don't expect to wake up. It's more than the nightmare. Sorta like the guys with the white hair. Don't fight there. It's the cold of the street. Where I stay, concrete gets chalked off. It's not good to walk your mouth off. Fuck around and find yourself bound. Stuck taped up with blood. Talks of your body. Anytime dog gets mentioned, she comes back to the streets.
We're more or less history.
So we play, gotta play the gun. Drops beat no evil. No sequel. I talk with no combo. Put you in a hot seat proper. True romance. I've been Christopher walking through Dennis Hopper. Vanished from the face of the earth like Jimmy Hoffa. Kid Nacho. Be familiar with the streets. If they don't know you, then stay the fuck off the block. Not just talking.
Word up, man. Word up. All right, man. With Anxiety Dance, we're going to play your first song. We got one wrapping up now.
Police will not be on every corner, so Detroit drivers are carrying guns.
On a crime scene in Detroit, more horrifying than most.
Detroit police working on these crimes for months now. It started out as a murder case and it's turned into much, much more.
Hold on one second. Hold on one second. Yeah, welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. This is Detroit Unplugged Radio, where hip-hop resides. I'm your favorite Uncle Rocky, along with Ism. And thanks again for Ben Self for chiming in at halftime. It was great talking to our brother out in Arizona. He's always doing great things. And certainly he's got so many different subgenres of music, mixed in with his style. It's always great to celebrate him here on Detroit Unplugged Radio. Listen, man, we got a special treat coming up for you here next. We got Don Pacino who's going to be on the line with us from Killer Army, man, celebrating real hip-hop in its very illest form. I can't wait to have this cat on the show and kind of pick his brain. Before we have him on, before we bring him on the line here, Ism, I want to play his first joint that was submitted for tonight's celebration. My friend, what's the name of this first one?
Problem Child.
Problem Child. Kids gather around, celebrate real hip-hop. Don Pacino on Detroit Unplugged. Sure. Facebook, man, share this feed. Push it out there, man. We got Upper Echelon on the show. We got to celebrate their real shit.
This shit is real. Problem Child. Yo, my firstborn, birth from shorty in the next project. Chinky out, little nigga had to gain his respect. So I bust my gun, sold drugs till they done. Hard rock, little nigga running 231. Made a few kingpin moves, neck rose to pretty penny. While going to trial, I'm out of state drinking Henny. Laying low in places they never seen Puerto Ricans. Bitches loving my style. Plus the slang I was speaking, blowing back and forth studio room. Smoking boom, LP coming soon. First niggas was cartoons, I got touched. On the day Christ died, my earth cried. Expectations so high, no one promised to try. As I laid in the hospital bed, lay full of lead, sick thoughts run through my head, eyes bloodshot red. On the horn with my lawyer case ain't looking too good. Fake niggas on my dick, talking shit in the hood. Rumors that I got murked off, get the story straight, jerk off. A year later, spotted in the beamer with my shirt off. Wildin' out, burgundy down, went all out. Low profile, chase swinging heavy when I'm peeling out. Teach the truth, deal with facts. Feed your seeds and watch your back. With the jakes, avoid contact. And on the world, make a large impact. Yo, cause y'all control all the shit y'all want. And y'all can smoke all the blunts in front. Yo, when funds is low at the end of the month. Yo, and y'all can stop this shit. Yo, teach the truth, deal with facts. Feed your seeds and watch your back.
down for it. Come on now. Pack the Syther. Pistola, what up, though?
And y'all can smoke all the blunts in front. When funds is low at the end of the month, be out and cop the terrorist shit. And save your life.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're damn right. See, that's why we do radio, man. You know, me and Ism, we just love hip-hop. And when we could play five-star stuff like this, and we could celebrate a cat like Don Pacino, man, it's like Christmas morning here at Detroit Unplugged Radio. I want to bring him on the line right now without further ado. Don Pacino, man, thank you so much for taking time out. And welcome to Detroit Unplugged Radio, my friend.
Yeah, thanks, brother. Appreciate it. Like I said, man, I'm glad to be on, you know what I mean? Peace to all the people out there in Detroit, man. Ain't been out there in a while, man. Miss y'all cats, man. I gotta get back out there. I remember when I used to rock at the St. Andrews Theater. I don't know, y'all still got that out there?
Damn right. St. Andrews Hall is a legendary venue here in Detroit for hip-hop, man. What a great spot.
Oh, man, we used to tear that spot down, man. It was beautiful.
Yes,
and
sir.
What about the Pontchartrain? That hotel still there?
The Pontchartrain downtown Detroit, yeah, the Pontchartrain's still there.
I don't know, I ain't been down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I haven't been there for a while, so I haven't been there for a while, so I gotta ask these questions. You know how shit changes, man. It's years ago.
Hey, listen, I remember seeing you at St. Andrews Hall live years and years ago with Indigenous Tribe, local Detroit hip-hop group that was actually our brother group, man. That's one of the first times I really got introduced to Killer Army, man, and certainly those were some good days.
Oh, yeah, peace to those brothers, man. Yeah, we did a joint together with those cats. Yeah, for sure, man. Peace to the Indigenous Tribe, man.
Yeah, Fidel, still talk to Fidel to this day, man, and Beast, our good friends at Indigenous Tribe, IT5, Detroit Real Hip Hop. Listen, bro, enough about that, because we could talk about local talent all day long. We want to celebrate your career, man. Here at Detroit Unplugged, like I was telling you in the green room, we're very much history-oriented, man. It's fun to tell the tale of MCs and DJs that come and join us live here on Detroit Unplugged. So I kind of want to start there. You know, we'll play your music, keep it fluid, you know, and show these cats some real hip-hop in its illest form. But I want to hear that day one shit. I want to find out how you really first got bit by the hip-hop bug. So if you don't mind, I want to give you the mic, talk to our listeners, and let us know just that, man, how you really fell in love with this culture.
Man, I was just a shorty, man, growing up in Staten Island. Well, what happened was I was born up there in Uptown, 200th Street, Dykeman, all the way uptown.
Yeah.
And, you know, past Harlem, past the Heights, all the way up at the tip top. And we moved to Staten Island. My uncle was doing he was a Wall Street cat, you know, and he bought a house out in Staten Island. Happened to be Stapleton. It wasn't the greatest of neighborhoods, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But he bought a house, you know. He was a young, at that time, he was a young Latin man that you know, was trying to take his family out, you know, give him a better life, you know.
Yeah.
And that's where I really got introduced to hip hop, man. I mean, I started listening, of course, to Big Daddy Kane's, the Coogee Raps, the Rakims, and just pretty much fell in love with hip hop, man. Everything, you know, from KRS-One and, you know, all the original boom bap, you know, joints, man, and you know, started, you know, trying to, you know, get into the rapping and shit like that. Me and Ninth Prince, which is RZA's younger brother, who formed Killer Army with me. We became best friends. He lived across the street from me, and you know, we used to just, you know, emulate, you know, what they was doing at the early days of Wu-Tang. This was actually before pre-Wu-Tang, when it was just, you know, RZA, Old Dirty Bastard be at the crib, Jizzer, you know what I mean? You know, they're cousins out of the Wu-Tang. So before Wu-Tang actually came and got put together, you know, it was just them around and shit. And, you know, I was around from those days. And, yeah, man, just seeing them do it, listening to the hip-hop at that time in that era, and then seeing my best friend's older brother doing, you know, DJing and doing music and making beats at that time, you know, that kind of pretty much set it off for us, man. We was like, this is what we want to do, man. We, you know, we fell in love with it.
Man, can you imagine that? That's RZA's Ism's all-time favorite.
He is.
Everything, hip-hop.
Yeah.
And and I say that because he's a man of very many hats. But not only to grow up in New York, the Mecca, the birthplace of hip-hop, man. We've celebrated it with Dana Dane. We talked about it with many different MCs that have been on our show. Curtis Blow's been on the show. We talked New York hip-hop. Cosmo D. What a great thing just to grow up in New York, but to grow up with cats that would become some of the sharpest weapons in hip-hop certainly must have been, to look back on it, such a confirmation, such a blessing.
Yeah, man, it's just, you just never know, you know, like Staten Island set it off for me, like, I made history in Staten Island, so I call Staten Island home, you know, because I moved here when I was young, you know, about 6 years old, 6, 7 years old, so this was, you know, that's you know, that's what I call it, and I'm still on Staten Island, so Staten Island, you know, Shaolin, that's home to me, man, like, Uptown, you know, Dykeman has a lot of culture to it, as far as, you know, back at that time, there's a lot of Puerto Ricans up there, now it's a lot of Dominicans up in the height, you know, where I was coming from. But it's just cultured, man. You go uptown, you go all the way up there, man. You're seeing all kinds of. It's just live, you know. The energy's crazy. Staten Island's a little bit more settled, although it got a lot of ghettos and it's a lot of violence and different stuff like that going on. It's more suburban. You know what I mean? So it was kind of crazy, man. Just going from that liveness to that, and then then this is where I end up making history on this small island, you know, out of the 5 boroughs. Like you would just never, you never imagine. You don't even know.
Now, you never know, man.
Yeah, it's just crazy.
It is, and hip-hop is so vast, and it's so awesome. You know, me and Ism talk about it all the time since we've been doing radio. We've just discovered it in every nook and cranny, man. It's everywhere. It's overseas in countries where you never even knew it was breathing so well. It's breathing there, man. So it is funny to look at it hindsight, how it happened, man. It just could happen anywhere.
It can happen anywhere. That's what I'm saying. You never know. You would have thought I had a better chance in Manhattan when I, you know, uptown getting, you know, doing music, but no. I moved to Staten Island, somewhere where it was pretty much, before Wu-Tang came out, it was, you know, it was pretty much slept on. I mean, you had cats like UMC, they came out a little bit prior to Wu-Tang, you know. But, you know, still, very short-ended on the hip-hop scene. Not too many cats were making noise. And then Wu-Tang came through, and it was like, you know, it's crazy. The Wu came through out the blue, you know, like they said in the song, you know, out the blue, the Wu came through, boom, and then it was like the game changed. And then they really put Staten Island on the map where people were Shaolin, everybody's like, yo, Staten Island's official.
You're damn right, man. Thank God it happened. Thank God Wu-Tang did what they did for hip-hop, man, because we as many MCs as we've had on the show, there's always a few different artists that influenced a lot of the MCs, the upper echelon MCs that have been on this forum. And I gotta say, it's at the top 2 is probably Pac and Wu-Tang. It just is what it is. And what a beautiful thing that we can have you on the show tonight and talk about some of those early days, man, to give these cats a glimpse of what it was like. Because, man, that certainly is something where God put you right there for a reason. And it's cool to share in these stories, my brother.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's deep. I mean, like I said, we got, me and Ninth Prince, we have somewhere lingering around on a tape, a little purple cassette tape. We have an album. It's a dual album with me and just Ninth Prince with RZA beats. Early RZA beats, pre-Wu-Tang, again. And a lot of them find that, man. That would just be dope to hear two 8, 9-year-olds spitting on RZA beats at that time, Kill Army members. Like, that's just crazy, you know? Like,
if you could find those, man, we could have a Detroit Unplugged Killer Army early days night where we could celebrate those songs. You notice how he hesitated, like, if I find those, you probably ain't getting them.
If I find them, first of all, if I find them, they're going up for sale. For big money.
I had to try. You can't fault me for that, brother.
Yeah, we can't. You know what? These people are getting too much these days, man. With all the streaming, you pretty much, you can get music for nothing nowadays, man. The appreciation for it, I think, dropped drastically.
You're right,
you know what I mean?
You're right. You're absolutely right. Me and Ism always tell our listeners after every episode to support the catalog of MCs that join us here. Financially support, buy the merchandise. You know, it certainly is very important that we get people back into that way of thinking.
Yeah, especially when you're doing it in India and the same cats that you fell in love with. Nowadays, you got all these mush pop cats that's doing the music now, man. Right. And I don't want to take from no one feeding their families, but I mean the content is just dumbed down to the degree where the kids ain't even learning nothing in this music no more. You know what I mean? And people got to understand that, man. And that's paramount to me. You know, you got to drop a jewel in the music still. You know what I'm saying? You can't just do a bunch of popping pills and drinking and clubbing. Life ain't all a big party, bro. Like, you know what I mean? It's real times.
You're right. And then the market is saturated with shit that has dumbed everything down. But what the beautiful part about everything is that there is so much great hip-hop on a global level that all we got to do is make some fucking ruckus. All we gotta do is make some noise, man, because there's so much great shit that we could stuff this shit. What did we say earlier, Ism? We could cram this great hip-hop back down their fucking ears and be abrasive with it, man, because we can move mountains, man, and we need to bring shit back to where it once was.
I agree. I agree with you 100%, man. It's about the support and everybody getting on the same wave. But I think people are starting to do it, man. A lot of people are boycotting all that mush pop shit. And everybody's doing it, you know, talking about, you know, golden era, 90s, and real boom bap. And there's a lot of delegators out there. So I just want to give a shout out to all of them because they're the ones who's keeping it alive, man. Like, you know what I mean? All those delegators, man. I mean, you know, we stuck, they say somebody like to say we stuck in the 90s, man. But that was a great time for hip-hop, man. It was a beautiful time for hip-hop.
It was such a beautiful time for hip-hop, man. I carry so many great memories that I'll carry to my grave. Some of the reasons why I still do, you know, we're in radio, because we have to give back to the culture that gave us so many great memories. This is my 30th year coming up here in 2019 in local hip-hop here in Detroit, man. I fell in love with it so many years ago, man. Man, it's just a beautiful thing that we can continue to celebrate that real shit. You talk about that boom bap, that real shit. Well, that's where Dom P comes in, my friends, out in Radio Land. What I want to do is I want to play a song. Let's keep it fluid, my friend. When we come back, I got a few more questions for you. We'll talk about everything that you got coming up for these kids this year and beyond. Ism, what's the name of this next joint?
This is Red Dots featuring Inspector Deck.
You'll talk about this one very briefly. What a great collab, brother.
Well, yeah, I was doing something for Fourth Disciple, which is my producer in the studio. I haven't seen Deck in a little while, and we bumped in, we chopped it up. Bob's always great, you know, and it was like, yo, we got to do something.
Yeah.
And brother Deck was like, yeah, whatever we got, let's do it. So I ended up sliding in this joint right here, produced by my brother Bronze Nazareth, and we put it down, man. And you're gonna hear what it sounds like now. It's just, you know, it's good, man. It's brotherly love, man. Shout out to Inspector Deck, man.
Yeah, and shout out to our brother Bronze Nazareth as well. Man, what a great collaboration of real hip-hop. Kids, take your medication. Enjoy this shit. Don Pacino, Detroit Unplugged.
Let's do it.
Red dots everywhere, military scuba gear, underwater with the sharks, don't suggest you interfere. This here mission rendition is for the heavy hitting, machete splitting, M4 gripping. Release one before I put the clip in and get the dipping. Laying here massacre, in my cardiovascular. They like to procrastinate, I tend to move fast and blast ya. Disaster from a master word crafter. Terminate, exterminate rats, I verminate. Catch them while they eating their cheese before they fornicate. Lyrics I formulate, tracks hotter than Sonamate when the doc smack the kid on his
Facebook, hit that share button, mash on it.
Spring was a king designed for killing.
Come on.
Leave a tail on my railgun, shoot a hole through your ceiling. Lizard skin, code name Peter Chameleon. Trained a new squad, I call them camouflage children. Done, did it again. He back at it, wool fabric on my Yankee fitted. Color cabbage. These niggas must be high popping them tablets. Thinking they can see me on the mic, silly rabbits. Bad habits and big guns, automatics. Don't let me soften your fabric. Kill the static. Embarrassed and savage, you maggots get buried in classics. You're average at most, I'm full metal jacket and plastic. Respect to the heckler, I'm stretching you out like elastic. Guns and roses lay over your casket, you bastards. Terrorists is pure premium. Even with your bifocals on, you not seeing them. Visionary so vivid, yeah, my vision is scary. Objective, bring real hip-hop back. He is a missionary, wipe the third eye. Seems like that shit blurry. Carry the army on my back, spitting psalms when I rap. I'm King Kong on the track, he's just a mouse in his trap. Little Canava. I'm live like a wire on fire. Big fish eat little fish. I'm throwing your ass in the fryer. Water like Jesus with my shell top Adidas. Gemini mind keeping it genius. Ever since a fetus, Team Napalm. Trust me, you don't wanna meet us. Every time you hear us, yeah, we're blowing out your tweeters. Wrapped in turbans, black Suburbans, grenade launchers, and a couple barrels of bourbon. Spitting high science if you're seeking higher learning. City slicker, these cats are full of kitty litter. Witty spitter, max by the pool with the Fendi slipper. Dapper rapper here to clap you with the raw rapture. Watch how I capture the new world that fuck with these trapsters.
God squad harder than your R&B routine. When I spit toxic, you need to quarantine the scene. Grab your best weapons, barricade the doors, but it won't prepare you for the war that's in store. Shock and grief, bodies dropping in the street, only getting colder. Everybody got heat, we are royalty. Honor him as you honor me. Wu-Tang Rebel, Killer Army Don P. Headshots from a vet, from all directions. 7 red dots on a threat. Still trench. See the prince, see the runaway slave, no hands, leave the fence. Without a pause, it get violent, without a cause. We still pack silent weapons for quiet wars. I live for now, though the dream is for better days. I got used to the hell, cause it never changed.
40 seconds.
To us live around the world this evening on 98.2 The Beat in Los Angeles with DJ King Assassin, on the Rise Radio in Las Vegas, Dougie Stone Radio in the United Kingdom, and 93.4 WMIX Detroit Mo Music. This is Detroit Unplugged Radio, where hip-hop resides. Man, Don Pacino, welcome back to the show, brother.
Yeah, you know I'm here.
Thanks for giving us that dose of real hip-hop shit this evening, my brother.
Yeah, man. You just need it out there, man. Everybody, they need it everywhere right now, you know what I mean? We're getting saturated with garbage, so I'm glad to give a blessing, drop a jewel, you know?
Well, the blessings that you're sharing are changing the aspects of all of our evenings. Even to our listeners out in Facebook land, man, the thousands that have been tuning in this evening, they're enjoying this shit. So continue to do what you do, brother, because the blessings you're bringing certainly are fruits within our culture.
Dope, man. I'm glad they're enjoying it, man. That's what it's about, man. Like I like to say all the time, music's the only true universal language, man. That's why it's all worldwide, like you was just saying, man. It's in every little town and country and everything else, man. It's universal, bro.
Yeah, it transcends everything. You already know, man, with all the hate that we got going on nowadays, man, there's so much judgment and hate and war and BS that we all deal with on a daily basis. Our culture, real hip-hop, transcends everything, man. Through real hip-hop, it's a universal medication that allows us to move forward as a united brotherhood and stop the separation and stop all this BS. Through our culture, we can help teach the world a whole lot, my brother.
That's the truth, man. Hey, I couldn't have said it better. That's the truth, man.
Man, this shit's giving me the goosebumps,
It's a culture, man, and this culture connects everybody, man. All different races, colors, creeds. You know what I mean? It brings us all together for one common cause, and that's the music, man.
There's nothing else like it. Hip-hop is the most beautiful story ever told. I say it all the time, but it really is. Listen, bro, I want to dive back into this, man. I know we're dwindling down on time, but I got to pick your brain just for a minute. Since we've been doing this thing, we've asked the same question to all of our guests that joined us here on the show. And it's a question that really gives us a lot of great answers, man. You know, at the end of the day, you know, when everything's said and done, when we're old and gray, sitting on the porch, rocking on the rocking chairs, talking to our grandkids, there's always going to be certain memories that we hold, man. You know, I know you've been amongst the illest in hip-hop there in New York, man. And I want to hear some of the memories that you have. Maybe a moment or two that at the end of the day you'll always kind of hold close to your heart. Can be anything, yo.
I got a couple, man. I'll give you like two. I remember going to Wesley Snipes' crib to eat dinner with RZA one time, right?
You gotta be
kidding.
kidding.
You know, yeah, and you know, it's like this. Brothers never, you know, you see them in movies and stuff like that, but brothers never had them in their cribs. And dudes had money and, you know, at that time, you know, mansions and stuff, but we go over to Wesley Snipes' house and he has one of those, what they call them, latoirs, the shit that shoots the water up at your ass, the toilet bowls, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And that's the first brother's house I've seen it at, man. Wesley Snipes had the little latoir going on in the crib, man. And it's cool, though, man. We went over there for dinner, man. He's a cool brother, man. Shout out to Wesley Snipes. Real cool bro. You know what I mean?
A bidet. That's what it's called, a bidet. That's right.
A bidet, yeah. I thought it was a latoir. What the hell's a latoir? It's something else, right?
It was some French shit. Yeah, I know. Listen, man, that's some 5-star stuff. And shout out to Wesley Snipes. How cool must that have been, Ism? For a couple of schmucks like us, we can't even fathom that shit, can we?
Hell no.
I got that, and then I got me and Dirty hanging out with some chicks having a wild time. Man, ODB, man, rest in peace, you know. I mean, I got stories for days, brother. I'm about to do a little movie. I'm working on my book and my movie, man. You know what I mean? It's taking a little time, but the story's gonna be beautiful. You get all the stories in there. I remember when I met Tatiana Ali from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air when I first moved to Cali, man, working on the Dirty Weaponry, the second Killer Army album. I pulled up at Jerry's Famous Diner in the 500 SL Benz with the drop top, rocking old Tommy Hilfiger that we just got from the, I just went to Tommy Hilfiger's, you know how they do the showcase for the next year shit, the next season. He gave us a bunch of free shit. I had snow goggles on, ski goggles, in Cali, rocking old Tommy with ski goggles, and you know that's some New York shit with a do-rag on. And, you know, I ended up, you know, bagging Tatiana Lee's number, became friends with her or whatever from that point. But, yeah, that's another story. I got him for days, brother.
Story. It's for a whole other episode of Detroit Unplugged, right, brother? I love it. How awesome is that? And Tommy Hilfiger spoiled and rotten with gifts, man. Some great experiences, man. It's really cool to pick your brain and hear these times that we can share with our listeners, man. It gives them a good idea of what a hard work ethic and focused eyes can do, and belief in one's gift. Because God puts it all in us. He gives us that energy. We got to learn how to utilize it, man. And through your catalyst, my friend, through these stories, it kind of shows them that anything's possible through their rhymes.
That's the truth, yeah. I mean, anything where there's a will, there's a way, man. If you got a desire to do something and the ambition to follow it through, man, you know, you can take yourself anywhere, like, you know what I mean? In this world, anywhere. Anything's possible.
I love it, man. I love it, bro. Listen, before we part ways, I got to hear about all the good shit popping right now here the rest of this year and beyond, man. We want to make sure that our listeners, if they were sleeping on you, we want to make sure you acquire a lot of new ears to your craft here on this episode of Detroit Unplugged. So please, let us know what's on the forefront. Let our listeners know what they can look forward to coming from Don P here moving forward.
Well, I just dropped my artist's album June 13th, which is available on napalmmusic.bandcamp.com. That's napalmmusic.bandcamp.com. I got the clothing line Warheads, which I got hats, hoodies, shirts on there, also available. The merch is available on there, and pretty much most of the catalog from Napalm Recordings, which is my company that I own. Also, I got the new album with Brother Barnes Nazareth coming, War Poetry 2, dropping 4th of July, which is going to be available on donpacino.bandcamp.com. That's my name, the correct spelling, .bandcamp.com. Donpacino. You know, and that's going to be crazy. That's going to be fully produced by Barnes Nazareth. I got a Killer Army on there. I got Tragedy Gaddafi. I got The Fly Hooligan out of the UK. I got Snow Goons on a bonus track, and I've also produced a bonus track on there. So it's gonna be pretty incredible, man. You know what I mean? 4th of July, War Poetry 2, Poetic Justice, on donpacino.bandcamp.com. You know, also check out my YouTube channel, Napalm Dom /YouTube. You know, if y'all want to check out I'm doing a lot of directing, so most of the stuff you see on there, I got about, I don't know how many videos, about 10, 12 videos, mostly directed by me. You know what I mean? I'm doing all the directing, I'm shooting, you know what I mean? That's my new thing right now, you know?
Staying self-contained.
But yeah, all the merch and everything, all the merch and all that's available on napalmmusic.bandcamp.com, man. Check me out. Follow me on PR Terrors on Twitter, the Gram, Real Don Pacino, on the Instagram, you know. They can go follow me on there and, you know, see what's going on with me.
Really dope, and I gotta say the merchandise is really ultra fresh as well. To our listeners out in Radio Land, your homework this evening, kids, is to go buy some Don Pacino gear, man, and some fucking tunes. Check out the catalog. Support this cat to the hilt. We had him on Detroit Unplugged tonight for a reason, because he's helped set the bar for us with real hip-hop here moving forward the rest of this year and beyond, man. What a beautiful thing. Brother, we thank you so much for taking time out this evening to join us. I know you got a busy schedule full of making greatness for our ears, brother. Moving forward, we wish you nothing but the best, Don. Real spit.
Listen, brother, I love your energy, A-Rock, man, and peace to Ism over there. Thanks for having me at Detroit Unplugged Radio, man. And you got great energy as a host, brother. I do a lot of radio, and some dudes are like, you know, they're lazy. They got no energy, man. You got a lot of good energy, brother. Keep it up. Keep doing what you do. I appreciate it.
We owe it to hip-hop,
bro. Do me a favor. Just keep banging those joints I sent you, man. You know, put those in rotation over there for me, bro. All right?
They're already in rotation, brother. You ain't have to say that. It's our pleasure to play this real shit.
That's what it is, man. If anything, you know, I'll definitely be back on, brother. Y'all be safe, man. Have a blessed night. You heard?
Hell yeah.
Yeah, damn right, brother. Be well and one love to you. Don Pacino. Damn right, ladies and gentlemen. Are you kidding me right now?
Wow.
What a great fucking night it's been.
Yeah.
Don P. Are you kidding me? Not only did we have Don P on, we had MC MACK from the 3-6 Mafia crew on the show with us. And we had Bent Self on at halftime.
Yeah.
I need to reflect with some Don P music, please.
hear it.
Don Pacino, ladies and gentlemen, stand up. Salute to real hip hop on Detroit Unplugged. Fresh. Come on.
Look at Bugsy the guy from the Napalm recording.
Yo, brother, I
Dark out here. Yo, I was topsy-turvy off the whiskey, hit the push doors in the saloon, I'm feeling frisky. I rock the crocodile boots with the spurs on, a black cowboy hat and a Clint Eastwood smirk on. Twin 357s laid in the hostess. They start to stare, I think that they notice me from the posters. He's got phenomenal taste in toasters, what a spectator said as he pointed over his shoulder. I'm steady trying to keep my composure and trying to introduce him to this soldier. My belt was made from the skin of a cobra. Bartender, please, 4 shots of whiskey, I'm feeling sober. Two brothel girls started to walk over. Then they started rubbing upon my shoulder. The skinny one's a little bit young, but the little chunky one I think is a little bit older. I got whiskey in my bar, I got mad hay in my barn, and my horse moved like a car. And them drums come tumbling down. I got whiskey in my bar, I got mad hay in my barn, and my horse moved like a car. And them drums come tumbling down. Those 4 shots of whiskey went straight to the head. I'm looking at these 2 skeezers, should I take them to bed? Nah, maybe later. I made my way to the back. They're playing cards a couple yards, drinking plenty of yak. They're smoking cigars. They all told the pistols, talking rubbish, handling cash by the fistfuls. They acting like they're saloon's official. I should rob them right now and his bragging won't be an issue. That's when I heard a wild western whistle. I should shoot them dead hoes in their head, size of a nickel. Or hit them in their limbs, leave them crippled, ran through my mental. Then shoot my way out of the spot. Very simple. Shit, I already got a bounty on me. Someone called the sheriff in the county on me. And I got these 2 trade pounds on me. Might as well go all the fuck out. This whole town wants me. Ski in my bar, I got mad hay in my barn, and my horse moved like a car. And them drums come tumbling down. I got whiskey in my bar, I got mad hay in my barn, and my horse moved like a car. And them drums come tumbling down. Listen, bartender, thanks for the drinks. Now I'ma need all the loot plus the gold in the sink. I pull one between your eyes, nigga, don't even blink. I had the brothel girls bagging it up. Head for the wagon, bitches put a little pep in your step. Your feet dragging, I'm the most ruthless killer they ever seen in the East. I let my guns do the talking, made a name in these streets. One cat from the gambling table, he tried to test me. Put a slug through his palm as he reached for a Smith & Wessie. Told the rest of his goons if they move, shit gon' get messy. God bless me with the gift of gab and the gift of nab. I will take your stash, make a dash, laugh and count the cash fast. All I have in the blast, master my craft. Over the years, I'm built to last. For a tough, hardcore, raw war and some more stuff. A crazy outlaw with a gun game that's flawless. I got whiskey in my bar, I got mad hay in my barn, and my horse moved like a car.
Don P loves you. We loved having Don P on the show. Holy shit, what a great episode. If you missed it, if you folks are stumbling in tardy to Detroit Unplugged Radio this evening, I suggest I truly kind of hint around to you listening to the replay, because you fucking missed out, man. Not only we had 3-6 Mafia family, MC MACK on the show, but we had Don Pacino, you know what I'm saying, from Kill Army, Wu-Tang Clan family, Day 1 Wu-Tang Clan family shit. Mind blown. Like Christmas morning here at Detroit Unplugged. I feel like me and Ism were just showered with gifts. Don't you feel like that?
Yeah. It's the M.O.B. nigga. M.O.B. motherfucker. Man, I'm done tired of talking about who the fuck we are, man. Word. Straight up.
Now you're playing some more. Now we're playing some Bronx shit. We went from Staten Island to the Bronx. We're celebrating New York to Detroit and around the world. Come on.
I don't gotta be a killer on the streets. Just to gain respect.
I go gorilla on the beats, give you the same effect like a nigga that gang bang. When I flow, it's like I'm pulling that trigger, so bang bang. And I never had to body nobody.
We got a lot of family in New York. We got a lot of Wu-Tang family.
I'm trying to reach somebody the same.
We got a lot of other brothers and sisters coming out of the Bronx, killing shit.
As far as a falcon, I'm a genius.
We got Pepito, Hungarian MC, killing shit.
Out of water, throw back into the ocean. Through Hitty, I take the hook and the rap into a post.
But I actually think Pepito's out of Brooklyn now.
You get the quote shit. Man, this nigga won't sleep like a caffeine addict. I give you surround sound with the flat screen addict. You know, it could paint pictures and hide it.
Pepito was supposed to come back in, then he hit me up and said he couldn't make the trip. His boss wouldn't let him off. But we need to have Pepito back in Detroit. Wasn't that a great night? He didn't, you know, Pepito hardly spoke a lick of English. He came and he told us that. He said, with every sip of Hennessy I take, my English becomes better. I swear to God, kids, by the end of that night, he was saying, what up, doe? Shout out to Pepito, out of Brooklyn, by way of Hungary.
Niggas know that I'm poisonous, bitches blow like a piper. Niggas know that I'm boisterous, ain't nobody that's like us. Rappers putting the poison.
Adam, don't nobody preach like me and Ism here at Detroit Unplugged Radio. This is the original Church of Hip Hop.
Nephews and nieces, battling's not an option. Take you out with a written.
You can put me and another radio pastor in the pulpit and see which one preaches harder.
Ripping their words dead from a wisdom.
I'll do it.
Intellectual massacre is the MOB, and it's rap shit with like Metallica. So many ways to flip words, assassinating your character. And it ain't hard to tell who's the nicest. I'm a crisis. My verses got it locked like my controlled devices. It's Mark 1 and Mark 2, annihilate competition. Your niggas done, who's under worry, play a position.
Good.
One son, nigga.
They get you buzzed.
Yeah,
did you enjoy? Really? It took me 4 hours? Listen, funny
Yo, I never had to put up a front. Look at my mouth, man, I ain't never had to put in no fronts. Get the South to respect this. Lyrically, I'm a leftist. Spiritually, I connect this. Seriously, I perfect this. Oh, that's the acronym. No point in attacking them. 2 Puerto Ricans who flow and show you the black in them. Niggas put up a wall. I expose it, be cracking them. What's under worry because you know we be backing them.
I never worry, these shots, they spraying the flurry. You rappers running in a hurry. I got the shovel to bury. When I'm flow, I'm making it dirty like the earth grains in the soil. Control your brain and it boils. When the flames are spit, then you coil like a snake slither.
I enjoy edibles. I gotta be frank.
Just a dividend to my equation. Rappers feel
Lisa Johnson, my baby girl, what up, though?
When a strike accurate is not the half of it.
Carnage in the building, Scott Paulson, what up, though? The Chop Block. We need to make sure we start distributing the Chop Block word, kids. We need to make sure you start tuning in and letting all your friends and family know about the Chop Block every Tuesday night on Detroit Unplugged TV, 6 to 8 Mountain Standard Time. It's 9 o'clock p.m. Eastern, right, Ism?
MOB, motherfuckers. That's right.
Carnage always brings a great episode of the Chop Block. Your everything in horrorcore entertainment. Your one-stop shop for horrorcore everything. Carnage, the Chop Block, tomorrow night on Detroit Unplugged TV.
Y'all niggas know what it is. If you don't know, now you know, motherfuckers.
Mic check. 1, 2.
Carnage is a wrestling fucking celebrity. He's a legend within the wrestling world. And he's my brother, more importantly.
So, come on.
Watch out, he might drop kick you.
He might. I'll stick Carnage on you.
Spitters, I'm here. Come on. Turn up the music, it's Bumpy Knuckles, I'm going for it. Disrespectful in the club, I ain't going for it. Bitch, I'm a boss. If your money ain't up, I don't talk to you. Fuck you in your fat butt. It's first, ass last. And that's what's what. Too many niggas brown nosing like Michael on the Thriller cover. Posing, since hip hop is so frozen. I came to unfreeze it like no fancy cars, no rims, and no diamonds, just rhyming. Let's take it back to the best time when niggas really spit dope lyrics. Party in the high school gym, folks hear it, heard it. Had to replace the mic, cause I heard it, broke it, break it, take it. And you ain't nice enough to take it back. Right. I'm Charlie Sheen with a loaded Mac. Right.
Monday night, Detroit Unplugged Radio.
I like to body slam A-Rock on some thumb tags. Power bomb his ass on some thumb tags. When I went to turnbuckle and flying elbow into his ass.
Yo, don't push me.
In any event, welcome back to the show, ladies and gentlemen. Detroit Unplugged.
Word up. Salute the Hex murder. I feel like I should shout you. The game can't survive without you. Warriors. Salute the Hex murder. I feel like I should shout you. The game can't survive without you. Salute the Hex murder. I feel like I should shout you. The game can't survive without you.
Shout out to my brother Hex Murder.
Everybody knows real warriors go hard.
Almighty Dreadnoughts.
What the story is.
Oh shit, he's got a four.
They don't want to hear no imitation of a nigga who will never get played on your radio station. But I'm still fighting like I'm Haitian for this rap nation. Corny nigga invasion, I can't feel it, so I spit even harder to repel it. See, the labels can't sell it, cause the radio done got on that bullshit. Smell it? How many niggas really feeling that? Charlie Sheen with a loaded Mac. Cry. Yeah.
That's how stinky and sweaty those were. Foreign objects were stinky and sweaty.
Yeah, they were nasty fucking things.
Ready?
Yep. Welcome back to the show. This has been a Michigan United broadcast in affiliation with 98.2 The Beat in Los Angeles, On the Rise Radio in Las Vegas, Dougie Stone in the United Kingdom, and 93.4 WMIX Detroit Mo Music. Listen, thank you so much to all of our friends and family, and I know that tonight we've acquired a lot of new ears. You know, it's very important to me and Ism here at Detroit Unplugged Radio that we continue to grow, because with that, our global united brother and sisterhood becomes larger. Through that, we have more power to change things. We can move mountains, kids. Real hip-hop needs to be paramount. It needs to be most relevant nowadays, more importantly than ever before. With the saturation of mumble rap and pop rap within our culture, with that saturation, man, it's important that we pedestalize the real ones. And through Detroit Unplugged Radio, Michigan United Broadcast, and all of our friends and family and affiliates, we continue to pedestalize the realest and the illest in the hip-hop underground. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to continue to support the movement. If you haven't already done so, go to Facebook.com and punch in Detroit Unplugged Street Team. I want you to request membership. We're going to bring you in open arms. And daily, you could share with the world our flyers, our promotions, and everything that we have, all the fruits that we have within that group. Man, it's a powerful thing. We really do have the world's best family. I want you to go check out 330creations.com. Our good brothers out in Youngstown, Ohio, Justin and the gang, they're merchandising gurus. You may be an MC or a DJ out there. You have an ever-growing fan base. You're at the point where you need to give them some dope merchandise. They need to be rocking your t-shirts. Look no further. Me and Ism got your back. Go to 330creations with a Z.com. That's 330creations with a Z.com. And Justin and the gang are going to look out for you. Let them know A-Rock and Ism sent you from Detroit Unplugged. They're going to go get over and beyond to give you a spectacular deal. Ism, they've been known to do it. Check them out. Again, 330creations with a Z.com. Kids, it's been a great night of hip-hop. I hope that you have really, it's changed the aspect of your night. I want you to take this vibe that we got, this spirit for our culture. I want you to let it roll off into your Tuesday morning. When you're stuck in traffic tomorrow morning and you know you're probably going to be a little bit late, know that Uncle Rocky and Ism got your back, and we'll be back Wednesday night. We're going to get the fuck out of here. Be well. On behalf of myself, Ism, DJ King Assassin, Rhyme Scheme, Shogun, our friends at Dougie Stone Radio, Tiny and Woji and Carnage, we bid you a farewell. This has been Detroit Unplugged.
In association with Dirty Money Hotel Radio.
Sometimes I gotta grab the hook.
Celebrating the love of hip-hop.
I can do that.
It's your favorite radio show.
You know it too. You're out of breath.
With your two favorite radio show hosts, Uncle Rocky and Ism. Hey yo, Ism, what you got cooking in that pot of jambalaya? Yeah.
Radio. Detroit Unplugged Radio. For the love of hip hop, you don't stop. Come on. It's my favorite radio show in the world. Detroit Unplugged Radio. You know the show's got Detroit Unplugged Radio. Detroit Unplugged Radio. Detroit Unplugged Radio. For the love of hip hop, you don't stop. For the love of hip hop, you don't stop.
What's going on with you? Detroit Unplugged Radio Live, Facebook Nation. What's going on with you this evening? We are glad to have you aboard on this lovely evening here in the Motor City. Of course, this is your one-stop shop for hip hop radio.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's your favorite radio show in the world with the two greatest hosts in hip-hop radio, A-Rock and Izzy.
Ooh-wee, it's been one of those nights. Certainly has changed the aspect of my evening. It's been fun. Kids, it's been a legendary edition of Detroit Unplugged Radio. We just had a great episode from beginning to end. And thanks again for taking time out this evening to celebrate with us. And we'll see you again here Wednesday night, here on Detroit Unplugged Radio. Peace, one love.